So the base for all three of these overnight oats are going to be the same. So we're going to start off with a half cup of rolled oats, a tablespoon of chia seeds and flax seeds. Then we're going to take a handful of freshly washed blueberries and just throw that in there. And then I did slice up about half of a banana just because I'm obsessed with bananas. Feel free to add less or more if needed, but we're going to throw that in there. Then we're going to take the coconut milk, half cup of that. Let it settle for a while just because it will absorb quickly with the seeds and the oats. Add my agave syrup and then sprinkle a few more oats on top, followed by some more coconut milk. And you can kind of gauge how much you want to add in there depending on if you like your oats watery or more on the dry side. So we're just going to shake that up. And that's pretty much it for the first recipe, so you can go ahead and push that to the side. For the second recipe, it's going to be the same three ingredients. So we have the oats, the flax and chia seeds. Then we're going to put some more bananas, and then we're going to take some cacao powder. It is different than cocoa powder, so I'll list some true benefits of this powder. Now I did try to melt some of this almond butter and just didn't work out, but I do suggest you melt it a little bit more so you don't have a clump of almond butter. And then we're going to add some crushed up pecans inside. I also threw some walnuts that I had. And then another 1/2 cup of coconut milk. And that is it for the second one. For the third one, same three things. Add a little bit more oats in the middle just because the inside of this one's going to be pretty much plain and it's going to rely more on the almond milk, which is the pumpkin spice flavored. Then I'll throw actual almonds in there, a few dashes of cinnamon, and then shake that up. And again, just adding more of the milk. So the bases are simple. So we have the pumpkin spice, the what I like to call banana bread, and then the berries. So now we're just gonna let it sit in the fridge for about 24 hours. Some I know that you can get away with just for 4 hours and then you'll be good. But if you have the time, just let it sit overnight. So this is the first one that we did. So just the berries with the blueberries. So for the toppings on this, I did add some raspberries and goji berries. I'm gonna drizzle some raw honey on top.
Oh yeah.
And serve with a spoon, and you're all set for the first recipe. Now, for my favorite one, the toppings on this is going to be a little extra, I'm not going to lie, but it's my favorite. So, adding more bananas. Then I'm going to crush up a little bit of these raw pecan halves. You can leave them whole if you need to, but I just like the crunchiness of it. Then I'm going to add some coconut shreds on top. And again, just drizzle a little bit of honey. You can put the agave back on top too, but I like the sweetness of honey better for the top. Look at all that goodness. Now for the third, the pumpkin spice, I really didn't know what I wanted to do with this one just because I honestly am not even a fan of pumpkin spice, but I saw it and I thought it was a good idea. So I just added some pumpkin seeds on top, some raisins, cranberries, and a little bit of walnuts. And that is pretty much it. So if you struggle like me in the morning with breakfast, this is a super simple recipe. So you can grab it before you're walking out the house for the gym, work, whatever. Feel free to mix it up, add some protein powder, whatever fits for you. But I do feel like this is a very nutritional, easy morning snack before you run out the door. So if you do end up trying these recipes, let me know. And I will be back with some more videos. Bye guys.